buses are designed differently than a vehicle. It's obvious when you look at a bus, it doesn't look like a car. And the seat belt on a bus, some buses have seat belts, but essentially the seat belt on a bus is sitting in the seat properly. The seats on a bus are much different than the seats in a car. They're high, they're cushioned on both sides. It's built in a little compartment. In a bus, the most common type of crash is a rear impact. So if you're sitting in the seat properly, the impact, you're just going to push back into your seat. Second most common is the front impact on a bus. You're going to go forward and hit the padded part. The least type of incident or impact on a bus is a side impact. To show, if there is an emergency, who's in charge? Bus driver, yes. If the bus driver can't help you out, who are you going to look to help yourself out? Look to yourself. Help yourself out. Be a leader, right? One of the best ways to help other people is help yourself. If you're able to get yourself off the bus safely, are the people around you going to also hopefully follow? And they'll be able to help keep themselves safe. Or you can help them get out of the bus after you're already out. If there's an emergency, what is the first exit we want to look towards as far as getting out of the bus?
Closest. The one closest.
Okay, the closest, especially since where you're sitting. The easiest is the front door. It has steps, it has the handrail. If the front door is accessible and there's no danger there, then we want to exit out the front. The people that are closest to that exit will go out first, and then we all just file out that exit. Next, probably most used emergency exit on a bus would be back door. Yep. The key on the back door is you're tall, the door is short, sit down, and then slide out. The bus doesn't seem that high until you stand up and bang your head and then fall out on the cement. Then you're like, wow, that was a big fall. So make sure you're sitting down and sliding out. If you're on a bus and there's little kids too, get that door open for them, get yourself out. When you get out of the back door, get away from the roadway. In a regular emergency, you may go over in the ditch or sit by the fence or the field or the sidewalk, etc. But stay away from the roadway. That's the biggest danger. Let's say there's an emergency and Dale is stuck up here or he's injured. If you need, you can cut the seatbelt. The seatbelt cutter is right in the glove box next to your driver. And all you do is you take the slot and put it over the seatbelt and pull on it, and it'll cut that seatbelt off. So you don't have to unlatch it if the latch is stuck. One cool thing, all of your buses have a little one on the keychain. So let's say the glove box opens or you forget where it is or it falls out because the bus tipped over and it's on the floor and you don't know where it is. Keys in the ignition, take the key out. That's a little mini seatbelt cutter. Put the seatbelt in there and pull it across. If you get up here to the front door and the bus driver goes to open the door and the door doesn't unlock, it could be a malfunction with the air pressure system, or the door could be jammed. Either way, this is your unlock. If the bus driver is not able to unlock the door, this is your unlock. The door is shut. When you push open, it's not going to open the door, but it's going to release the air pressure. And I'll do that right now and you'll hear it. That releases the lock, and now you push the door open, unless it's bent or buckled or jammed or something. But that should unlock the door for you. All right, there's a crash. All of a sudden the door, we slide into the side of a bridge and the front door is blocked. So we look to what exit next? The back. We had a truck hit the back of us. So the back door is jammed shut because there's a truck smashed up against us. So you want to look to the closest window that has the red handle on it. You just pull it up. When you pull it up, you hold it up and then you push the window out. If there is an emergency and you get out of the bus, if they start popping the side windows, again, if it's not a danger, please help the other people get out of those windows, because you will notice it's a pretty good drop when you go out the side window. Very, very seldom do we need to use the roof hatches. About the only time we need to use the roof hatches is when a bus is tipped on its side, and if you have this door blocked because it's laying on its side, all those windows are blocked. If the back door is jammed or you can't get it open, then we're looking towards that roof hatch. The roof hatch also has a lock. You just turn it to exit. And then it's on its side. You can either hit it with your hand or you can kick it with your foot. Don't worry about damaging it. It's an emergency. The bus is flipped over. We're not worried about the exit. So you hit it and it pops open.